We have a sickness of soul in our country, and I'm going to show you an example in just a moment. It's so disturbing. It's so upsetting. It made me angry. And then it made me take a 30,000 foot view. And I'm thinking, I see these reckless, insensitive behaviors every day when I drive. So many people are out of control. I mean, we're reading here that between 1 in 4 and 1 in 5 Americans are mentally ill. They're mentally ill mostly because they're spiritually bankrupt. And I'm going to show you a great example that we're brought to you by Noble Gold. Well, in this time when the banks are stressed, oil's not flowing, supply chains are in trouble, and we're about ready to feel the brunt of that. I warned Kim Iverson when I was on her show. I said, if we don't get out of this war now, and this is right before Memorial Day, I said, come July 4th, in that time frame, we're going to start to see a real strain in the economy. And the banks are in trouble. And under Dodd-Frank 2010 and UCC Code Section 8, they can keep your money. They can bail you in. They can have you bail out. They can take a percentage. They can do what they want. And that includes your retirement. And Noble Gold has an answer for every one of those issues. Now, let me say this matter of reference. It's supposed to give you a warning that, hey, investments carry an inherent risk and you need to proceed with caution. We agree with that. I'll just say, here's the caution I offer. I've been advertising for Noble Gold for 10 years. Okay, that's not a great endorsement. Here's the great endorsement. Noble Gold is the only precious metals company that I deal with. And I'm sure there's other reputable ones, but I found them and they are awesome. And they can help you with these challenges. Call 877-646-5347, 877-646-5347. Tell them Dave Hodges told you to call. If you forget that number, simply go to davehodgesgold.com to start the process. There's a gold investment guide there, and then there's the number you can call Noble Gold on if you forget the number, davehodgesgold.com. All right, I want to share with you something that just got my attention. I wasn't planning to report this. I just happened to cross it on X. Every parent should show their child this video as a prelude to talking about the difference between right and wrong. Golden rule, God commands us through the Ten Commandments to love one another. Hey, there is no excuse for what you see here other than just sheer cruel nonsense. I want to give credit here to who posted this, and it's Leah Rain. Notice the Christian symbol, the American flag. Thank you, Leah, for doing this. Okay, I'll just read to you here from the clip, and then I'm going to play the clip, and I guarantee you it'll bring some emotion up inside of you. An influencer on a live feed pays a mentally disabled woman $20 to jump in a lake that she was at. Is this supposed to be funny? I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not laughing. I don't see the humor here. The woman does, and then with people watching, the feed told the influencer, Natalie, the woman was disabled. So the influencer doesn't want any shallows, she does with any shallows, and I'm going to put my words in here, cowardly twit would do. She runs away and makes fun of the woman instead of getting her the help as she's screaming that she can't swim. She's fighting for her life, and this woman's laughing about it. Luckily, the woman was rescued by first responders. And I agree with Leah's comment here at the end. I don't even have words for this other than good job, mom and dad. This is why, listen, parents, you have a duty to educate your kids on the proper treatment of another human being. And when someone is lesser than you in some capacity, you have an obligation to help that person, not to do this. This is a sickness of soul that is permeating our country. There's only one answer, and I think you know what that is. I talk about it every day. Here's the event. I'm
Oh,
serious.
wait, what the fuck? The moment she hit the water, Natalie walked off and started mocking her on the live stream.
Did you see her ass when she jumped in? Did you see her ass? Oh, that's so funny.
Completely
The face of evil.
unaware of how cruel her behavior was. Natalie's viewers immediately called her out. Realizing things were going wrong, she tried to defend herself.
Oh shit. She. That is. I did not know she was mentally ill. I thought she was just trying to have fun. I thought she was drunk or something.
This is so disgusting. Raise your children up the right way, and they don't do things like this. What if this woman had died? First of all, I think she'd be vulnerable to charges, depraved indifference, criminal negligence. You might even get a manslaughter charge in some lesser degree attached here, and it would have been well deserved. And I think she should be charged with attempted. The people that don't have the capacity to do a lot of reality testing, you got to help them. It's like handing a suicidal person a loaded gun. What kind of monster does this? Well, it's loose on the planet, the satanic spirit, and it's infesting a lot of people. All I can say is I've seen enough, I've had enough, and I don't want to see this anymore. I truly don't. We need to take accounting of the fact that we have moral deprivation going on in our country, and every one of you that can hear my voice has a duty to stand up to this, confront it, correct it, and not let it happen in your presence. God bless all of you. I'm Dave Hodges. This is the Common Sense Show. If you have not signed up for our website, you should. And by the website, I mean the newsletter. Go to thecommonsenseshow.com, click on the newsletter link, put in your email address. That's all we need. And we do not sell your data. Sorry, Kevin O'Leary, we're not selling the data to you. You're not getting it. Now, I suppose he could lift it with his AI data center he's building in Utah, but no, we're not going to give it to him. Anyway, follow us and share because we're saying things that are unpopular with people that are evil. So sometimes we don't get full distribution. So please share far and wide, no matter what platform you are on. Thanks for joining us.